So welcome tonight. This is going to be a mini review of what's going to be on the midterm. So there is going to be a file that you are going to get, and this is it. And of course up top, you're going to put your name in there, and I'm not going to require any comments on this so that you don't spend a lot of time on comments and run out of time. So what you're going to be doing here is you're in main, you're going to have really two functions. So let's start here, and everything's going to be in a while. So while, and we're going to be a do. You need to do a do. And you're going to have to fill in what the while is. But you're going to need a integer. And you can call it choice, you can call it selection, whatever you want. So I'll just call it choice for no reason. And then you're going to need to put in choice. Okay, why do I keep doing the same thing? So you can do choice equals get, you'll actually have this in there. So get selection. And then you're going to have to put in the values here of what they are. So I'll put in, so let's just put this in here with so you're going to be putting in the min and max here. And then you're going to do a process, and I can actually do this, process selection based upon the choice. So you'll have to create the functions. So I've already given you the prototypes here. And while I'm just going to put while 1 equals 1, just so I don't get an error, you'll have to fill in the proper while loop. So once you do that, you're going to call get selection. Then you're going to process the selection. So here is get selection, and you're going to need to put in whatever variables you want to call them. I recommend minimum and maximum, or lowest and highest. And then you're going to, in get selection, now I actually give you step-by-step instructions in here. You're going to get a selection, and this is going to call display menu in here. So I'll put that in here. And you're going to need to do, this is get selection. So you're going to need to do the display menu. This is going to need to do a while loop. You can do it however way you want to do it. You can put display mat in here, or you can do it in get, so however way you're going to do it. You're going to get a selection here. So you're going to have to write this code in here to make sure that you're getting a valid menu selection. So here's where you're going to do the display menu. And this needs to be in a while loop. So I'll get you started on this to make your life a little bit easier. And I know I spelled that wrong. Display. I think that's it. So you're going to again need to do a do, and this needs to be in a while. And again, I'm going to put 1 equals 1 to make sure. So you're going to, and then you're going to obviously need to return a value. So you're going to need to fill in the code here. So then we have void process selection with a error here, which I'm not really sure. Expected while, do while, don't really know why. This is in here, but it might be the comments that we have out here. So this process selection is going to be I'll just put it in here, it's going to be a switch. If I could spell, that would be nice. And I'm sure it's because I'm not putting any parameters in here. So let's go with process selection. So you're going to do switch, and then you're going to do case 1, which will be process menu, whatever menu selection is, 1, and of course you're going to need a break. And then the rest will be 2, 3, and 4. And let's see. So get number is going to be returns a positive number. And check if even, checks to see if it's even. This is a Boolean. So you're going to have to call check is even. Check is even will get a number, and then you will check to see if the number is even. Now there are going to be a complete set of instructions that tells you all of this, so you don't have to worry about that. So that will be in here, so I can, I'll modify it a little bit to make it a little bit more readable than what it was. So then once you do that, all you have to do is write the functions. But all of these things really are things that we've done before. So you shouldn't have any real difficulties on that. So that's basically the midterm in here. So I'm going to pause the video, and hopefully this will help you. And I'm looking forward to you all doing well on this.